this little rabbit was carefully building its brand new home. It kept measuring every corner, checking it against the blueprint. Everything was just as it had imagined, cozy, perfect, and safe. But suddenly, the walls started shaking. Turns out, it was the mole next door, dropping by for a visit. The mole warmly invited the rabbit to check out his spacious burrow. As the rabbit looked around the mole's grand home, it couldn't help comparing it to its own tiny space. A wave of embarrassment crept in. Then, another neighbor moved in, a mouse with a fancy new place. The rabbit was amazed by how luxurious it looked. But when the mouse offered to look at the rabbit's design, and even give some helpful advice, the rabbit panicked, made an excuse, and hurried away. It dug deeper, hoping to make its home better, but accidentally broke into the hedgehog's den. The hedgehog's dad tried to greet it kindly, yet the rabbit, too flustered to stay, scurried off again. Still digging in a panic, it ended up inside the frog's home, and then another, and another. It met every neighbor in the neighborhood, by accident. Finally, it stopped in front of a mysterious door underground. Before it could knock, a thunderous roar came from inside. Terrified, the rabbit dug even deeper, desperate to escape. At last, it thought it had gone far enough. This will be my home, it told itself. But the moment it put its shovel down, water gushed out from an underground river. It tried to block it with its own body, but it was no use. The flood was unstoppable. Out of options, the rabbit did the one thing it feared most. It went back to the neighbors it had been avoiding all along. Knocking nervously on the nearest door, it came face to face with a fierce-looking honey badger. Trembling, the rabbit confessed everything, and sat down, ready to be scolded. But instead of anger, the honey badger just howled loudly, a deep, echoing call that spread through the tunnels. Soon, all the animals gathered around, and instead of blame, they offered help. Together, they dug a new drainage channel, and even built a small fountain from the flowing water. Looking at its repaired little burrow, the rabbit finally found the courage to ask for help, and to its surprise, every neighbor gladly joined in. With their teamwork, the rabbit's dream home finally took shape, and for the first time, it truly felt part of the community.